Calling all V's. Do you hear me? Alright, so I'm gonna let the music get to kind of its loudest peak, which is about here. How well do you hear me versus the music? Alright, let's see.
I spill my drink.
Look how low I have the music. For some reason, there's not a master volume on this. I think at some point I'll definitely consider adding a compressor to the game audio. Alright, let's see if I can get through this without crashing. Last time I actually got through it without crashing, but I then looked over and saw that I had dropped about 3,000 frames.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will crown its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
All right.
I spill my drink. I
Probably be that a
spill my
little louder.
drink.
So how is it, in terms of how visible are things, given how dark this game likes to be?
My orders are to stay here.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF.
Okay, this is kind of
they hit
weird.
one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation.
All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNACO better issue some hardware.
Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Yo, dog, I heard you like letterboxing, so I put some letterboxing in your letterboxing so you can ultra-wide while you ultra-wide. So I forgot that this game does this kind of letterboxing thing for conversations.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown.
Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod.
How's the
I get
volume of the
idea.
voices?
What's the first move?
I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the north dock, the UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors.
His
He
eyes are
responds to
augmented.
the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright, sound effects are a bit loud.
I spill my drink.
Yeah, it's crazy. These bars are almost like it's almost like exponential. It's really weird. Maybe they're taking decibels a bit too literally. Like I know like decibel is logarithmic, so like when you I can't remember the specifics, but it's like every time, like every 10 decibels, it's double the volume or something. So it's probably in some way related to that, but you know. Was there anything else around here? I gotta move my microphone a little. Can't see my hotbar. Okay, so I guess one other question is how readable. Now, this is gonna be more relevant for like full screen, but how readable is the inventory with this whole ultra wide thing? Not very sweet. Relaxed. All right. How about how about now? I have no idea if what this will do with good God, this is huge. What this will do with dialogue. I really would like to be able to play this in 16:9 rather than ultra-wide, but this game is not friends with windowed mode. Let's see, is there something I can do here? Yeah, I guess you can tell me if there's a particular, like, theme, color scheme that seems easier to read. If I make it non-transparent. That one's awful. That one's hard for me to read. There's a lot of these. Primaries, there we go. Very harsh contrasts. This is what it's set to by default in this game. I'm guessing default is the original color scheme. Let's see, homage. Okay, so revision blue. Wow, you were actually writing it, keeping track. Jeez. Revision blue. All right, so that works just because that's the default. That's what I might stick with. Homage. This one, I'm assuming. I don't know if there's another. All right, Ion Storm, I know that one. I think I actually used this one once through a playthrough a long while ago. It's all geeky and nerdy. And oh, Dusk. I went yeah, okay, not this. You think this? You think Ion Storm's harsh on the eyes? This one's insane. Well, let's try. Oh, just in case, we'll try this one. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, maybe it's. Oh, menu color scheme. Oh, HUD. Okay. Alright, well then. Let's put this one back just because, you know, whatever. Nope. Back. Alright. Now this one. All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's like it actually has different color schemes too. So maybe this will be better because it's got like how this one's the title and the buttons are red. So yeah, God, primary is terrible. Steel green. How's that one? Let's see. Yeah, the orange is not very good. Alright, let's try it with the homage and dusk for these. Homage. This one has a slightly darker background, so Probably got it. You know, the contrast is a little better. Oh god, and this one hurts. This one hurts. It's not gonna be this one. Oh god, it's missing texture purple. Yeah, so actually this one, let's see. Okay, so between Homage and the Revision Blue, what do you prefer? So let me find Revision Blue. Not loving the red. Now, just purely on an aesthetics perspective, or from a readability perspective? Now, how about this? Like, where you've got this font that's kind of similar in color to the background. All right. Fortunately, I don't think we're gonna get optimal. I don't think it gonna happen. Now, better without the translucency? Like I'd imagine it probably is, just because, right. I don't even know if there's a point in turning. Oh, there isn't. Is there? Let's see. Is there subtitles? Yeah, see. 110 field of view. Like, with this is more of what you'd be seeing if I were playing in 16:9. So I mean, there is at least some advantage. You get more of the game. Now watch, like you can, like the corner of this hole, it's slightly cut off, and now how much you can see. So yeah, so I mean, ultra wide is not all terrible. If you are the kind to prefer to be able to see more of what's going on in the game. That's not specifically HUD. Alright, volume-wise, that seems to be about as loud as I should allow that to get. Alright, So... Is there a way? I can't remember if there's a way to put... God. I'm so prepared. I'm reasonably sure there's a way to put your items away, but... There it is, backspace. Alright. Sure. Old games. I mean, quick save is number pad plus. You doing okay there, Paul? Okay. Alright, let's, get this sorted.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Actually, I'm not going for non-lethal gameplay this time. Hey,
I got this.
follow me.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
Oh,
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back.
This
So
is,
you get to bail him out.
alright. So,
Welcome aboard, Agent.
there you go. Forgot you get pulled into a conversation
If
there.
they come this way, I got them, sir.
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea.
Oh, is this
I'm going to
larger
watch
now?
the coast.
Can you read this
Why'd they
better?
bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO
Good.
pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue. Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
Now here's the part where I have to try and get myself to be at least a hint of entertaining and not just be silent all the time. What I think I'll likely do in for my build of this game is what am I thinking? Oh, try to I might use the sniper a lot just because if I'm shooting at people that are far away, it's probably a little better visually to use a scope on a sniper than to just pick them off with my crossbow from like 1,000 miles away. Well, I'm not saying I need to be like talkative all the time, but like it's probably good for me to try and occasionally fill in silent moments. Luckily, this game in many scenarios, actually I can probably do with cranking up the music some, because most of the music isn't as loud as the title music. Is there a setting for the ambience?
I
Which is like,
spill my drink.
fuck. Is it effects? No. Whatever. Enjoy these crickets. Anyway, luckily this game has lots of great music, so silent moments can just be filled by good music. Wait, did I... Wait. Hold it. Am I seeing tearing? Oh, it's not terrible, but I might need to see if there's a way. I know there's like a debug menu. I can make modifications to to the renderer, so I might be able. So I might need to do something about a VSync, because occasionally I think I see some tearing. Probably not as noticeable to you though. So. Yeah, this guy's. You're confused, yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's an achievement for, I can't remember how you see achievements. Yeah, I think it's an achievement for, and I technically already got this achievement from a previous playthrough, but I think it's an achievement for, not being spotted or something? I don't remember. But there are various achievements that I'm going to fail because, like, I'm not doing, like, a pacifist run or anything like that. So, there's one achievement for never having an alarm set off on you. Another achievement for, like, never being spotted by a camera. Or, well, having an alarm go off because of a camera or whatever. But because I'm not gonna...
aboard, Agent.
Because I'm playing on realistic and doing some of these, doing some things like pacifist playthroughs require many resets, I'm, you know, not gonna do that. Your face sounds like a bunch of excuses. Pick up the lock. Alright, I think this needs a key. No, it needs a pick. I think there is a key in here. Can't remember the... I totally forgot that the PogChamp emote changed. Yeah. Like, do you know why? Because I think like the original PogChamp guy had some views, so Twitch wanted to change it but maintain the emote, and there were some, like, you know, debates. You know, there's some discussion of what it'd be, and it's a Komodo dragon, I guess. So. Nah. Oh yeah, I think this is the guy
Freight
that I
base is
can...
under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO Command made us pull back, I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
I'll check back with you later.
Actually, no.
Better have the right equipment. You'll be...
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
I don't understand that. This has always been his response when you buy tranquilizer darts from him. And it's like, what do you mean so much for the tranquilizer darts? Is non-lethal. Like, why?
Better have the right equipment. You'll be sorry.
I'll check back.
That's something that's always. But what? Get off. I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, it's not. It's not the revision mod. That's just what he's always said since when I first played this. Like, when it came out in 1999, I think. God, even though this game has been out for so long and I've played through it dozens of times, there's just something about the ambience and the aesthetic that still gets to me. Context bug. I guess this is my Digimon World 2. Except my Digimon World 2 is was game of the year at one point, so I mean, this might have been one of the first like game of the year games. Like the first time they actually anybody started like doing anything like. I'm not actually sure though. If I could be speaking absolute nonsense. Anyway, there's a code for that door. I think I can get it from the guy's computer, but I can't get to the guy until I do some other stuff first. I like how you, in order to emphasize the usually, you didn't capitalize the U. You you didn't capitalize the Y in U. So you just to really show that you meant business when you came to get out of here. Came to usually. Alright, there's a bot there. There's nobody down that way, I think. I can get some.
Be careful. The
pepper
NSF
gun.
has set up patchwork security systems here.
That's right. There's like two guys over here.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
It's specifically not Cap, the one. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess when it when you want to be casual, just like grammar goes out the window for you. Which is actually kind of interesting when I think about it, like, since, you know, you spend so much time, you know, doing editing and whatnot, it's interesting that it's not, that you can actually shut it off in some cases. I know you can't shut it off when you're reading things, but, like, when it comes to, like, stuff that you write, you don't need to be particular about it. Come on, left guy, stop moving. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Can't hit. Alright. Alright, so we're just going to stare at this wall for a bit while I wait for this security bot to make its round. I think it should be over there. Yep. So I'm trying to get to a spot where I can, like, one of the things that Deus Ex Revision did is they kind of moved some of the guys around. There's not usually, from the original game, there's not 2 guys in this area. So this is definitely is more difficult to deal with than it used to be. So now the bot should be coming through here. Oh yeah, this is one of those games that actually lets you lean. How often do you see that shit anymore? So now I also gotta wait for the bot to get around over there, because if I shoot one of these guys with that bot there, it will cue in on it. This guy's gonna see me, 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 he saw me. Alright. I don't know if I got the second guy, we'll see. But now I just gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, he's running away now because he's reached a certain, like, damage threshold that he's gonna try and go get to an alarm, but he's not gonna make it. And because this game has very simplified AI, that bot is gonna drive right over his body and not give a single fuck. And the other guy, did I get him? I mean, I must have. There's the bot. There we go. Yep, drove right over him. Do I have an explosive? No. Yep. Yep. In Deus Ex Human Revolution, that guy would have been noticed, so you actually have to care about the body. Though you remember, you watched me play through it a bit. Oh shit. There's a guy shooting at me. Oh god, he could kill me too. Fuck! He's got a sniper. Alright, so that achievement I failed, the, wow, he killed both of my legs. That achievement I failed, the what was it? The unavoidable sacrifice. That is because I killed the guy. Paul's gonna be mad at me because he didn't want me to kill these guys, but when I would normally reload to try and get some kind of a non-lethal run going, because I'm streaming, I ain't gonna do that. Those guys are just gonna have to deal with being dead. And my brother's gonna be a little mad at me because I had to kill. Yeah, there's like I think he gives you some more stuff, or no, there are some consequences that will happen a bit later. It's not significant, just small things that, like, I would have been given some more things or something like that in certain contexts if I didn't kill them, because this is supposed to be like I'm supposed to kind of come in non-lethal, but because I accidentally attracted the attention of a guy with a fucking sniper rifle, I didn't have much choice. And my left leg is damaged, so my movement is going to be a bit slower. Yeah, I need to come back with an explosive for this. Oh, what's this? This was accuracy. I'm gonna give that to the trank dart. I must have attracted that guy. There's a guy down there. Let's get over here. Here's my sniper rifle drift. Oh, yep. It's actually not as bad as I remember. Adding skill points to rifles would improve, like, will reduce the amount of drift if I add skill points to this. I have a bunch still, because the only skill I put into when I started was computers, because I need at least one in it in order to be able to hack anything. But I'm probably gonna kind of put more points into computers earlier on, because it's especially useful. Oh. So you might occasionally, when I have something like the crossbow out, see me like look and aim at something that gives me the crosshair, because it lets me know how, because when you move, your aim gets worse, and so the longer you aim on it, the tighter it is. So when I'm getting ready to shoot someone, I will intentionally aim at something that gives me this crosshair so I can see. Oh, no, need it. Okay.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
You saw
Forget it.
nothing.
I was hearing things.
One thing about this game is... Oh, nope.
I saw somebody. Fascist.
Wow. This is just going terribly. Oh my god. Do you have a health pack? No, you don't. Nice. So I guess I'm crawling everywhere now. Yeah. So I didn't account for the fact that well, no, that was my fault. I thought when he turned, so what happened there is I thought he reached, and I know this, but I just fucking forgot. I thought he reached the end of his patrol and was gonna patrol back, which is kind of like down there, and then he turns and then heads down that way. And what I was going to say is one thing you have to kind of keep in mind is that these NPCs make very quick turns, so you really make sure you get behind them before they reach their turn, or because you won't have time to react. But what happened is because I got spotted here, he didn't finish his patrol to the end of his point. He returned back to the previous point and then was going to resume to the point that he was going to. And I forgot about that. So I thought when he got here that he was going to turn that way, but he turned around and went back this way. Oh my god, this is awful. I cannot stand because both of my legs are done, and my chest is almost done. I've got no med kits. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. I used to know a lot of the positionings of people, and I still sort of do, because not a lot, they haven't changed everything, but because this revision mod has kind of moved people around, there are some differences. But I can tell you there's a bot right there, but it's a friendly bot. And there's nobody kind of in this area here all the way down to there. There's no enemies. I know there's nobody down here because I accidentally attracted his attention. The guy that was down this alleyway is the one that had this sniper rifle. He walks back and forth through here. So there are certain things I still remember, like, yeah, there's a guy in here that's got a sniper rifle. I think he's the only guy on this level that has a sniper rifle. That one I'm not certain of, because there are some guys that are off on that side of the map that I don't know too much about the locations of, because I never go that side of the map.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Now there's another thing I know of. There's two guys down here. There's that guy who walks in a circle around this center thing, so he kind of walks around here. And then there's this guy right here that just stands there all the time. So one thing I might do, but it's too late because he's going to turn around, is I might try to attract their attention and then get this guy to shoot him. Okay, you know what? It's not a square V, it's a rectangle. Get it right. If you're gonna correct me, at least correct me correctly. One thing I gotta be really careful about over here is if I shoot one of these guys, that guy's not, well, he's sort of an issue, but if I shoot this guy and then he starts shooting back at me, this is explosive. He won't, the AI never intentionally shoots these, but if he just hits it while he's shooting at me, obviously. So one thing I might sometimes do is I make them run out here and then they encounter the bot, but I kind of need to wait because he goes way the fuck down there. That was an example of, by the way, of me checking my crosshair aim. Nice. That was the bot. I totally forgot. I'm on my... Hang on, I'm on my headphone cord. Yeah, so what happened there is one of the guys ran out. Oh my god. Did you have just loaded my quick save maybe? Alright, you know what, since I had to load. I'm gonna get at least one of my legs back. So what happened there was, I guess the second guy engaged, because by that point the first guy would have started running away because I hit him, and then he would have gotten knocked out. But by the time, I'm guessing the second guy also engaged, and then he ran up, and then the bot shooting him hit the barrel and killed me. Oh my god, he's gonna see me.
Pig.
Oh, he can see me through. Okay, that's not solid.
This is what I signed on for.
Oh my god. Alright. Now that I know, this can be shot through. This is not geometry that's original to Deus Ex. This is added, and so I'm guessing it's just not solid, even though I can't walk through it. Which I guess makes sense. It is a bush, but... added difficulty. Yep. God, I am dying like an absolute amateur right now. The fuck is wrong with me? Oh god. I'm surprised you remember that. Because that hasn't been the Minecraft damage noise since beta. Oh.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF
It's been like, what,
moved
6
right on
years
in.
since that was
Offloading
actually the
cargo
damage
into
noise?
speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on
No.
the docks now.
Holy shit, no, it's been like 11. The game went live in 2010. You do not mostly play in beta. The Feed the Beast era came out after release, okay? Jeez. Most of the time that we had actually spent playing during beta would have been the era of Staria server. Basically, around the time we stopped playing on that server is about the time that is about when the hurt sound effect changed. It was that long ago. Nope, that's gonna miss. All right. Hey, so I shot the guy and I hurt him, but I didn't actually kill him. So it's your problem now. Yeah, no, I still remember that sound super clearly. But it's been a long time. I can't remember when though. I'd have to look it up, and I would look it up if this game wouldn't complain about it. But yeah. Wait, who the fuck did I... Oh, must be some guy that's up there. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. I mean, how'd that work out for you? Oh, wait. Did they... I think they added a guy that patrols around here. Yeah, so far it's much better. It must have been the Windows update. I have so far dropped 0 frames. Four frames, 4 restarts. 0 frames, 0 restarts! Alright, so there's a thing that I'll do here. So there's a barge down here in the water. It's got a door that's locked, and I can pick it, but there's an explosive that I can bring down to it and shoot.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks. How do you know so much about the commander?
He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail.
UNATCO will probably keep him in custody.
At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO.
Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together.
Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists. I better get paid good for this.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
No thanks.
Alright. This one, if I recall, is a little weird. I don't think they made it so that you can do anything about this. But... or like, do it more quote-quote properly. So I'm going to take this TNT crate, and when I fall into the water, it makes me drop it, if I recall. Like, at least in the original game it does. Let's see. Yeah, so it makes me drop it. But what I can do is I can kind of push it in the water to get it over here, and then I can, like, swim against it while you kind of rubbing against it, and it'll drag it down with me, and then it takes a while to float back up. So basically I just kind of, if I just swim above it and swim straight down, I can't swim down. I have to like swim along the side and then drag it down like this. See, and now I can get up here and then shoot it, and it'll blow up the door and let me in. Yeah, you be that right back. I don't think there's anything else either. That was weird. Nope. Go, get out of here.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Pick up. There we go. It's a laser. And reload. I need you. Jeez. I don't remember if this was a bug that originated in this game. Wall. You return. I missed. Nope, get back down.
Thought I saw someone. Take him out.
Didn't mean to do that, but
Stay
that's
cool. The guy's still around.
that's what happened, I guess. Oh no. What shall I do? He knows that I am here. Dang. He found me. I know they've changed the patrols and everything up here. I feel like it might actually be better to go. I always went this way. God, of all the times I've played this game, I probably maybe once or twice have I like found. I didn't find his bullets. He actually never hit me. Words. Words. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. He found me. I found his bullets. But yeah, oh no, I remember. Of all the times I've played through this game, there's probably only been once or twice I haven't gone this fucking route. I don't know why I thought I would get anywhere near him. Alright. Let's see if I can find that dart, because if I can find it, I can pick it back up. There it is. I know you can't see it. It's like a fucking pixel on my screen. I have one bullet in this gun. Alright. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I dropped 1,568 frames, if you're curious. I'm watching OBS right now. It seemed to be back normal again. Yes, I am. Can you not hear me? All right, that's weird. Can you hear me now? 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 I'm guessing you can't hear me. Oh, can you hear me? Can you? I'm talking. I am speaking! Okay. That's weird, because like I was watching OBS and the stream seemed to clear up a bit, but like you couldn't hear me for maybe 20 or 30 seconds after it was showing that it had a good connection. Wait, you can't? Huh? You heard this, but Can you hear the game? So when you couldn't hear me, could you still hear the music from the game? Okay, yeah, this is what you should have heard. So does it seem, am I back to normal? Are we good? No longer picnic? Alright. You know, I wish I had a way to like... Right now, all the details for the stream are on the bottom right of my right monitor. So like, my chat is on the left side of my right monitor, which is already a bit of a journey to go read, given that it's my main screen's ultra wide, but the connection information is way out there. It's like a 90-degree head turn. Yeah, that's one nice thing to have a chat for, is they can yell at you when something goes wrong. Because I didn't initially, because I noticed... Yeah, I think I noticed you saying something, and then looked over and saw. I think I might have saw it at the same time, because I can see at least the green square. Now, to complete this portion of the mission, I could technically go up here and go up into the. I go up to the Statue of Liberty up there, and that's where I really need to go. But you know, I ain't no guy that just does the minimum. Something moved. Could be the law. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. That was nowhere remotely close to hitting him. Okay, got him that time. Okay. When you ever hear that, like, yell of pain or whatever, then when you hit him with the tranq dart, then it means they're running and you don't have to worry about them. He took out my legs. There's a guy that likes to walk up and down this hallway. There he is. Come on. Here we go. There's so many things I have to I have to keep an eye on chat, I have to keep an eye on OBS. But yeah. You probably didn't hear me say, but if you are in any way curious, I have so far dropped 1,568 frames. Which is apparently 1.1% of all the frames. Yeah, no, yeah. Legs are rather volatile in this game. Okay. Can't remember how far down this guy comes. No, no. Oh! Barely. Fascist. Yep, yellow pain. Now he's running away and won't shoot me. And now he's unconscious. I have no. So I'm going to go downstairs. Before I go downstairs, there's a couple of guys up here. I'm gonna see if I can handle that guy there and the guy right next to him.
Did
They have a little conversation.
Who was that? I didn't see
No.
a uniform.
Don't want to interrupt the conversation. It's interesting material. It's lore. Oh, it's the laser.
Did
The laser
find the shipment?
triggered him.
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why are we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Yeah, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do here is that there's these gas grenades right here. Now, gas
Guess this
grenades
beats
just
starving back home.
they just kind of incapacitate them. They don't actually knock them out. So I have to
Uh-oh.
throw that, wait for it to go off, and then knock them out before my chest gets too damaged. Because even though I'm not specifically going for a pacifist run, I do prefer non-lethal when I can. Don't really know why. Alternatively, if I could have shot this, but you know, there is one negative for just using an explosive barrel next to a couple guys. You cannot loot them after you do. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Go figure. Pointing right at me when I come around the corner. That should heal me up a little. Alright. There is a part of me that I kind of wish I could play this game completely fresh, because there are certain things... I know it's just really hard to play a game that you already know really well in just a way that's like, oh, I wonder what's located where in this room. But because I can't, there's one specific thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go out into the stairs, jump over the railing on the right, and then there's a vent down there that I can go into.
Is someone there?
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Here. Are a little easier for you to see. We've gone up the ventilation shaft. Blindfolded run. I wonder how possible that would be. This game does have direct... Well, okay, it's probably not as possible for me because one of the big things that allow blindfolded runs to be possible is directional audio. Unfortunately, can't hear in my right ear. I could probably still do it, but I feel like blindfolded runs with a controller... Yeah, I just have hardcore mode. I feel like blindfolded runs with the controller are probably a little easier. Let me just... So I can keep that. That's one kind of cool thing about this game is you can actually keep your own notes in the game.
Take him out.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? I am in a location that they cannot reach.
Big guy. He can't hide for long. Take him out.
Why am I carrying these? I don't... If you're curious what this does, it gives you this, like, night vision thing. I pretty much never use it.
$30 credits says I get him.
I guess one thing that I use the non-lethal stuff for is because I just need to hit them with a dart. And then I can wait. With a pistol, it's not a guaranteed kill. I never remember if there's actually a key to this door over here. Nope. See, this is how lockpicking really went. These are the OG lockpicking days before you had these little bump the tumbler mini games or basically the Fallout 3 mini game that's become lockpicking for forever now. you just kind of like poked at the wall or whatever, and then it unlocked. Just waited some period of time.
I swear I heard something.
You might have. I think he went down pretty quick because there is actually a headshot for tranquilizer darts and it'll knock him out much faster.
All clear.
Did I hit him? What the fuck?
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Where the fuck is that? There it is. Oh my god, would you just... How did that... I don't even know. I deserve a mulligan for that one.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Just shutting the door on me. A master of subtlety. Yes, he is the stealthiest of agents. Alright, that guy was charging me down. I'm just gonna hide in here for a bit. Let that guy take everybody down, because I mean, I could take a lot of these people out, but considering I'm already missing a leg, and I'm almost missing a second leg, and I've got no more health packs, and this is realistic, I'm just gonna let, the knockoff Terminator. If you're curious, that high-pitched sound is the sound of the turrets. Yeah. Well, at this point, it might as fucking well be. Alright, let's just, grab that. Get up here. I think most people are done for here. Yeah. Alright, so I can just come down here. Just get under this guy. By the way, this kind of like reflective surface thing. Oh, hi. This reflective, like polished marble thing is new to revision. It wasn't in the original Deus Ex. Alright. Nope. Now I gotta wait. And run over here. Run over here. Hide from the bot. Go figure, the bot's right fucking there. There should be a computer out here. I think. Yes, they can't drop that here bug. Maybe they removed it. I don't know. Is it here? There it is. Let's get in there, hack it. Then I think through this I can shut off the remaining... Not that it really matters. I can just set the alarm off now. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I've just turned off the remaining security cameras. I can just shut this now. And I can't remember. I think there's one thing I can get up here. Oh yeah, there's that. But I think out here? No. You know, I always have this memory of there being something here, but there's never anything here. And I feel like it might have been the multiplayer mode on this map that there was something there. And I'm probably one of like 7 people that played the multiplayer Deus Ex. Alright, let's see. 230023 4558. I'm gonna steal money. And then I think that's everything, because if I can hack... Yeah, I think most people don't know of it. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people who are fans of this game didn't know there was a multiplayer version of this game. Alright, there's nothing left. Hey, I got a pistol back. And this thing that I never use. Let's use it. It's a one-shot, like, plasma rifle thing. I've got a second one? Okay. I'll get out of here. And multiplayer Deus Ex wasn't something that came with the game. It was just something that, like, a developer, I think, did on the side at one point, and just kind of vaguely enabled it. And there are just some... And it's just kind of like modified versions of some areas of the map. Like, this is one area. And it's not like the whole map. It's just kind of like a free-for-all. And it'd be like this whole area. So, like, one arena would be this whole area. Like, in here, the doors would be missing. I can't remember if the vent was still there. It had the upper floor. And then it's like, I think it came up here. And then there wasn't doorways at the end of the hallway there. By the way, this is one of the reasons I wanted to play this game first as one of my streams, just because while I might not know as much of this game as maybe some like top speedrunners, I know a lot about this game. So there's a lot I can actually talk about with this game. Let me just make sure I've looted. Oh, so one thing I could do is if I really want to get health back, I can just heal 1 point at a time. There used to be like a bug, I think they fixed it, where you can sort of like get it to spam, but it seems like you can't do it now. Though I can't actually remember like if you had to do anything specific to get it to trigger anyway. Alright, looted you, looted you, looted you. I don't think there's anybody left here. I don't really know why I'm coming out here. I could have just gone up the stairs. This is actually really... I guess I wanted to loot the guys. There's a guy there, apparently. We don't care about him. We're just gonna come right up here. We're just gonna come right up here and then go up. You might remember this point. There are 2 guys here. I threw a grenade at them and then shocked them with my stun prod.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Also, this is one of the few games of the late 90s, early 2000s where the stairs were actually individual stairs and not just a ramp.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If you Natco breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Uh-oh. Take him out.
Advanced stair technology. Yes, we have upgraded from ramps. Oh, and there's realistic for you. Oh, that was shameful, is what that was. I've let you down, chat.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Yes, F in chat from me, please.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. I'd like to interrogate him.
I got this one.
Oh, wow. He took out my... He took out my leg. Alright. 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 Just gonna fucking...
Gunther has re-established
Shut
contact.
up.
He says you helped him escape. Good work.
By the way, V, really? It should be 2F. You really still using the time symbol? Come on, could you get to the 7th grade?
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Alright. And I forced my hand. "2F is unclear." Could also mean 2nd floor. I mean, you know what? Alright, you're banned. Alright, we good? Yep. Get... They actually stack these now? No, they don't.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter. I'll take it from here.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
This game was released in 1999 and somehow it feels like it becomes more relevant as time goes on.
Good work, Agent.
I think is there somewhere? I think like it's supposed to, the game is like set in like 2052 or something like that. The more things change, the more they stay the same. War never changes. By the way, I was thinking of doing a Fallout 4 as well at some point for the stream, if that would be something you'd be interested in. I might try the survival mode. It's a little insane, but... Do I have an explosive? No, I haven't. Fucking... Oh, wait, no, I've got... Okay. Alright. Yep, you never did play much of it, and I've finished it once and almost finished it twice, and I think I played it twice more. I remember you fighting that, last memory I really have was you fighting
They
that...
sent us in to pick up the pieces.
Deathclaw.
We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
I'll play Fallout 76. That's happening.
The NSF had a commercial-grade security bot in this area, but one of our soldiers zapped its electrical system with an EMP grenade.
You're wondering why I wanted an explosive. Remember, this thing requires 4 picks to open, but it's got a 50% door strength. So if I put a bomb next to it and then shoot it, oh, I can push F. Okay. I don't need backspace. Get some money, and then ammunition for this thing. By the way, like some of the animations and like all these models are new. These aren't the original models. I mean, they're based on the original models, but they're like updated models of these. Like the pistol's very different. I actually I don't have any explosives. The only thing I've got is a gas grenade, but I don't have anything. I didn't have anything on me like a lamb that I could use to blow this up. So I was just like, if you're wondering why I'm bothering to carry that block of TNT down, that was why. And earlier I was mentioning if I could find an explosive, I know I can get through this. I feel like there's a lamb somewhere, but I'm not sure. I guess I'll quickly run over here so you can actually see what the other half of this map looks like. So there were a bunch of guys over here, but when you talk to the guy up there, a bunch of, you know, your UNATCO troops run in and, you know, neutralize the area. Unfortunately, when they do that, you can no longer loot them. Alright. So when I try to do pacifist runs, I will actually come out over to this area. And the main reason, like this is probably not the best way. I mean, this is not the speedrun way, but when I would do pacifist runs, I would come over to this area. Which is kind of interesting because you might think, well, why? Because, you know, avoiding people as much as possible is good. But the thing is these guys, they carry tranquilizer darts. And and it's nice to get a bunch of those early on for later. But when you go up and talk to the guy up there, like I mentioned, all the guys through here are neutralized and all their equipment is taken, so you cannot loot them. Oh, you didn't see this since you weren't at your chair, but I noticed, I'm not sure if this was in the original game. If it was, I didn't notice it, but if I like walk up against this edge, it kicks me out. Kind of neat. I feel like that's this mod and not the original game, but I'm sure it's oh, there's a God, can I? Alright, I'm gonna save here and see if I can do it. I have no idea how to do it. There's like a speedrun strat where you can take a grenade and throw it at the ground and you jump off of it. Yeah, no. and it'll shoot you in the air. And speedrunners use it all the time to like get over like a tall fence or something. One thing that like the OG speedrunners used to do before they found that throw grenade at the bottom at your feet sort of thing, cool guys jump off of explosions, is now I'm pretty sure this is not the case. Yeah, so grenades that you place don't get set off by proximity, and grenades that are placed in the world by the developers or whatever, they do have a proximity detection. When you place a grenade, it doesn't set off for you, but it will set off for everybody else. But you can stand on them, and like this, like way early on, this was used as a speedrun technique to like create a staircase of grenades to jump over something. I don't know if I got the thing. I got it.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Hey,
You did
what
what?
the hell?
Give it back.
Way to go, sir.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
All right. I think if I recall.
Go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Oh, 0451. Right, I thought you need to like hack this guy's.
Funny?
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's hilarious because you ain't gonna do shit about it. I'm just gonna hack your computer right in front of you. What are you gonna do? Nothing. 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 Right. Yeah.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
There's actually a lot of flavor text in this game. Yeah, no, I am the rudest thing you could ever imagine. All right, if you're wondering why I'm actually... Now, the ATM I didn't really need to do, but I do this for a reason. No, not find. I want to add note. Heli... keypad 0451. The reason I keep these notes is because you can search. So, you know, so if I wanted to, I'll probably remember this number, but if I forget the number for some reason, as long as I keep, you know, if I have like the keyword keypad in there somewhere, it's much easier to find it. Like it'll always, like this note here will always be. Now I think about it, I should probably make it into a habit to read some of these things for chat. But Shannon, ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad. New code 0451. Alex. Anyway, but you can see that like this note will always be here, but like you know, once I'm halfway through the game, this is going to be super full, and trying to find this, good luck. Anyway, so the reason I do this is like, you know, these don't matter, but is now I can open this door that required me to use a lockpick to open, but now that I've got the keypad to get into there, I can access that computer and to get into here and not have to have the keypad. And now I can just jump and land on it and not have to even bother breaking the box. So cool. So knowledgeable. Because knowledge is power. Yeah! Can't remember if there's anything back here. This whole area is like completely reworked. Like, I'll give you some old guy trivia. This guy here that sells you equipment on the side as like a side hustle or whatever. He's not sitting here. In fact, in the original game, this whole building doesn't exist. Originally, that guy is walking around back and forth like behind this building. Just in case you had any interest whatsoever in knowing that fact.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
I heard there was a lot of fighting topside.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory. Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
This music makes me so happy.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not foul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
Out of the way! Boom, bitch!
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Come on, hit the roof. There we go.
Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
Face when your office. Space. Yeah. That face when your office chair sounds like a plastic cup and then smashes like it's made of balsa wood.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. Situation normal, sir.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
That's against protocol, Agent.
I figured I might as well add some more skill into computers. This is what I use the most.
You're just kidding around, right?
Gunther should have followed orders. That was a close one up there.
Oh, V, you might want to watch this. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? This is one of the memes that you've probably heard me say a few times.
How unprofessional. Expecting a show.
How
Don't think I won't report this. Don't think I won't report this.
Yep. And now there's going to be a dialogue option, a dialogue thing that happens with somebody else that wouldn't have happened if you don't do that. It's just, and it's really funny That door is fucking loud.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from Versalite was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
You're wondering what I picked up from behind this. It's like a key that you use on this key ring, and it unlocks this. And now that I have it, whenever I return to this area, I'll always be able to unlock this door. And in there is future stuff. But first, I'm gonna heal. What do I want for this? Probably, since I'm not gonna use this as much this time, I'm gonna use this. My first augmentation. Now if I hit F6, I can lift up heavier objects. Okay, you know what, V? You know what? Okay, I mean future in the context of the game's story. So this is one of the few keypad codes that I remember. I learned this... I can't even remember how I learned of the keypad number in this office. I don't even know if you do learn of it somewhere. It might have just been something I read on the internet back in like 2001 or something. But the keypad is 2001. I'm guessing because this is like the computer IT guy and 2001 Space Odyssey nerd sort of thing. And of all the keypads in here, that's the only one I always remember for certain. There is something else in this area that I think a lot of people don't know about. That have even played this game. There is a secret floor in this room. And I'm just trying to find it. There it is. And you go down here and it's just got stuff. Need to remember to hold on to that.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
No, that's good. No. I keep trying to enter in a note in the find box. I guess let's make sure. Oh, hey V. V, I've got a text bug here for you. Can you find it? It's on, well, there's probably more than one, but there's two of them, and it's in this line here. Can you find it? Find them. And it requires some foreknowledge, but the knowledge that you need is also available somewhere on this screen, that is. Oh, hey, Layort. Yeah, or Layer T. This is the Deus Ex revision mod, and the secret floor, I think, there's supposed to be two. Yeah, there's the second one. I don't think it's quite in the same location as the vanilla game. I think they're a bit further this way. But yeah, it's like there's going to be some kind of like a console platform table thing here, and they're always on this side. So if you need to find it, that's where you can find it. And they always have something every time you come to UNATCO, search down there. Anyway, V, if you're curious what the text bug is, it's the period is not part of the password or the login.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Let me just hack this right in front of you. There we go. Add to data vault. Get out!
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
So one interesting tidbit of information is you need to have an advanced level of computer skill in order to add emails to your notes. I don't really fucking know why, but that's just a thing. But now I've got all these logins that I can just add a note for. What else?
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
I got all this. I just gotta go talk to Manderley now.
I don't like getting shot at. Not
one bit.
That was a close one up there.
I remember where like some of the keys are. I don't think there's a key in here. I don't think there's ever a key. There's a key to open these.
Glad to have you aboard.
I've never found one if there was. Is that the closet key? Yeah, it is. Yay! Hey, open. Is that this one too, right? Yeah. Nope. Not gonna open it with that. There we go. I don't think there's a key for this, and I don't think that one matters. There's like a...
We finally got to cap some rebels, a hell of a first day.
That's right, this one here. It's like, yeah, it is. Up here. Office door key. What was down here? Right.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Anything back
Didn't know
here?
the NSF
All right.
had so many people in New York. We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
You have anything under your desk? Nope. Now, it's never really occurred to me before, but let me check these rooms
Quiet till
first.
sundown. Then all hell broke loose.
Yeah, some of these guys just don't have computers. They're just sitting at a desk with a lamp and a pot.
Hell of a first day.
Well, this guy's got a trophy. A lamp, a coffee, and a
I wouldn't
pot.
do that if I was you.
Wouldn't you?
You're just kidding around, right?
I mean, maybe. If you're wondering why I'm bothering to grab these keys, is because if I recall correctly, desk sitter of the month, yeah. If I recall correctly, these keys, I feel like at some point later in the game you can't get them, but they will always be able to unlock these doors. So if you don't get them in, like, the first time you enter UNATCO, I don't think you can get some of them.
Good work up there.
Alright. Oh yeah, what's your... Let's see, what's your password? Can't remember if you have anything interesting. Now I can read email for as long as I want, since I don't have the hack timer going on. Yeah, whatever. We're not here to read. Or at least... Isn't there a key in here somewhere? I'll get to you guys in a moment. I want to know there's a key in here some point. Hey!
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way,
Denton,
stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
We'll meet up in the city.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
You just check your desk. Yeah, I think there's a key in here later, or Because there is a key in this guy's office in the original game, and it might be the key I grabbed from her desk in the modded version. How unprofessional.
They're really excited to have you, JC.
What I find kind of funny is, and I'm pretty sure this is also true with the
Good work
non-Deus
out there,
Ex
Mr.
Revision
Denton.
model.
Mr. Mandalay said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your
What?
computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
You're a little late. What I was gonna say is I'm pretty sure even the original model doesn't have red shoes, even though the password for her login is red shoes, but whatever. Alright, I think that's everything here. What the fuck was that? I didn't even pick that up. I guess I just ran into it. I think I got...
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
She aspires to wear red shoes, but she does not wear them yet.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
Come on. Hit him. Hit him! Whatever.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again. Hell of a first day.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot one thing. No, I need to be upstairs.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Let's hack the ATM in UNATCO.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Wish I was going with you. Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
You have... I can't remember.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
That's against protocol, Agent.
It may be against protocol, but it's what's happening. Oh, I can't remember for sure.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
You're correct about that. I guess where you can get his login at some point, but whatever. Oh, that's right. It's not helicopter time yet. It's boat time.
Way to go, sir. Good luck, Agent.
The boat's ready.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hill's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
I spill my drink.
That was good.
That's right, you need a pick. Whatever.
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF could just walk away.
How did I miss that? Just promised me.
Don't let me get in your way, officer. I'm right here if you need me.
Right here if you need me.
Our country, 'tis the sweet land of...
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Gray Death.
Here you go.
God bless you. Spare another 5 credits for someone who's got the Gray Death.
Here you go.
God bless you.
I think that's the end of that interaction. I'm not sure that actually has any impact on anything.
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
I'm sorry. I can't kill you.
Please.
Go to a public clinic. They can do something for the pain.
It's true. It's your whole body. Every cell.
You have the Gray Death?
I can't make it. I just can't make it. I bet it's germ warfare.
I'll deal with that later. So I gotta do that later anyway. Alright, let's and I'm not going for pacifist run, so I don't really need to care about going through the back. let's go through the front. Very uncommon that I do this, but... Hey, guys! Hey. Yeah, I'm here.
There. Take him out.
Come on.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
That's right, there's an entrance there. Yeah, the ladies' room is still one of my favorite moments in this game. Just the fact that they actually reference it by by you getting scolded by Manderley. How unprofessional. Pizza and tea, can't complain about that. Oh, that's a serious bottle. Does that have food? Oh well. Yeah, here. Get. That's right, you can't buy... Yeah, well. So how would you pronounce your name? Would it be Laert? Laert? L. Aorta?
Inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
I can't remember what that one is. Unfortunately, I can't get it from the kid, and there's a kid in here that wants food. That is not what I meant to do. Yeah, open the door, please. Let me just get here real quick. Layer T, mostly, but the T is sort of initial for trop. Port Royale. Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay, I see. Layer T. It's Taylor. You just flip it around like Taylor, but Ayler, but put the T in the Aylert.
They've moved into the shanty town.
Nope. Hey, nope. I don't remember.
They've got hostages in the
food
subway
anywhere up here.
station.
Yeah, I know they got hostages. I'll deal with them later. I got like... Come on, forgot. I needed to grab 2 articles of food. Freaking rats.
Oh, sir, forget about the NSF. Most of those old forts have a bullet hole. You fellas might
There we
scare
go.
Jim and
Yay.
Jane stay at home,
Get
but
out of
that's an
my
army
life.
out there. I'm praised.
Alright.
We lost some of our men.
Well, that seems like a you problem to me. Well, okay, now I gotta run back. I can't remember. I think you can't eat the rats, but I think you can actually set them on fire when you pick them up and throw them into the... But I actually can't remember. I know that you can set a lot of things on fire, but now you're making me run all the way back because I... Alright, I guess I'm not going through there. Because I can't actually remember. Because I know you can set, like, normal bodies on fire. Where's the rat I ran over? There we go. Hey, rat. That. Nope, out. Oh, huh.
Agent Navarro ordered us
Pretty
to
sure these
secure
guys
this
get
part
set
of
on
the
fire.
park.
No, maybe they don't. I thought they did. Whatever. I remember nothing. Been a while. No, you can throw like bags and boxes at them and they set on fire, but I could swear. Maybe it's something with the mod. Hey you, I found the soy food.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
You can have this soy food.
You're cool.
Glad I can help.
Hey, I bet I can help.
Radical.
Yeah.
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take
Flamethrower
boxes
would
into
absolutely
the
work
tunnel
on the
under
rats.
fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Steel. Big ones. Wait, I totally wasn't paying attention.
Thanks, mister.
I was doing... Did he say the code? I don't think he... I feel like if he said the... Okay, hang on. Conversations. Nope. I could swear there's a way to find the code to this stupid pad. So either... God, I can't... Either got the choice of 2 picks or 2 multi-tools. I got 5 picks, so I guess I'm doing that. I thought there was a way to, like, get that keypad number.
We must annihilate the NSF so that this does not happen again.
I keep, like, let me just check one more time. Yeah, he doesn't give you... Alright. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to pick open the thing. Whatever. Pick this open. Hey, Lair. Thanks for the follow. Open. Get me out of here. Nope. Get him before the camera sees him. Nope. Open. Get out of here. All right. Here we go. Get. All right. Let go. Let. Come on. Get. Did you let him go? Good God. All right. You know what? Ah, someone heard me. Anyway, yeah, no, Lair. Appreciate the follow, man. Or woman, don't actually know. Grab that. If you're curious what sort of stuff I've got planned for streaming, when I do solo streams, it's mostly going to be this for now. I've got some VR games that I've played. There's one VR game that I'm particularly fond of that's, if you know of the Stalker series, it's got a similar vibe to that. It's called Into the Radius. It's quite good. Otherwise, another one I've got that I like to play is Boneworks. I'll probably play through Half-Life Alyx at some point. Some multiplayer games that I've been playing with, at least, well, one right now is Raft with some friends. Might play some Dying Light at some point. Where did this guy go? Where is he? Where'd you go? Where the fuck did you go? See, actually, I thought he just walks back and forth. He must go into that hallway. That wasn't him.
Something moved. Could be. That's him. There's a cop.
Yes, you lose 30 credits. Is that really him? I can't remember. I thought he didn't go that far. Oh, maybe it's this guy. Hey, that's for you. Nope, get out. Oh, shit. At least he had a flamethrower. I don't have to worry about that. Get this guy out of the line of sight of the flank of the camera. Nope. All right. Oh, are you serious? Did it really go off? Oh, hi. I have no idea how I even attracted this guy.
I'm gonna get this pig. That's him. He's a cop.
Might be. Ooh, I got super lucky there. Did not expect him to be standing there. Stand here for a moment. All right. Yeah, no, this is probably one of my most played games. The original, not the mod. This is the second time I've played through the mod Deus Ex Revision, which if you haven't played Revision, but you have the original, on Steam, you can download Revision. It just requires that you have the original installed also, as, you know, so that they're not just giving out a free game. And it's pretty good. And kind of revamped the music, revamped all the areas, kind of bumped up the graphics. It's pretty, you know, if you haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. All right, I need an explosive.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Actually, you know what? I don't even need to shoot it. Let me just save, just in case I screw this up. I can just throw it. And get out. Nope. All right, let's try that again. All right, throw it and get out. There we go. So this one, you don't actually have to do anything fancy to mod. So if you have Deus Ex, like Game of the Year edition or whatever on Steam, you can just find. Oh, hang on, hack is running out. Let me shut those off. If you can just find Deus Ex Revision, you can just download it on Steam, and it, like I said, it only requires that you have the base game installed as well. And when you have them both installed, you can just run this game, and it just runs. So you don't need any like fancy like launchers or to like download anything and put them into folders. It's all there on Steam if you've got it. Yeah, no, I highly. If you like Deus Ex, it's a nice refreshing. They kind of mess around with some of they kind of reposition some people. Kind of change around some of the patrol routes, but it's still pretty faithful to the original. Mostly they just kind of went through and revamped all the areas, added more details since, you know, computers aren't from the 1990s anymore. And yeah, it's a nice, you know, refresher from the original days, but while remaining faithful to the original. I don't think I need anything in here. Yeah, it's irrelevant to me. I think I already got the trigger, but just in case, let me just come out here and stand there. Oh, look, it's the Ambrosia. Wow, I found it. Is there anything up there? Actually, let me just check out here. What? See? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Just can't remember if there was anything on top of that beam. Does it look like it? Yeah. From what I understand, I never wound up playing Half-Life Black Mesa, but from what I understand, it's basically just a recreation of the original Half-Life in the Source engine. I think I watched Vinny from Vinesauce play through it, but I never played it myself. I did play the original.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain. but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that UNATCO's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
Just watching OBS is telling me that my connection's been a little wishy-washy, dropping some frames. Keeping an eye on that. Yeah, I might try Black Mesa at some point, because as I said, I did play through the original, but I hadn't played. It'd be kind of neat to play through the kind of the Source Engine remake of it. But God, you know, so many things I could do, and so many things I still need to do.
See if you can get to the hostages.
See if you can get to the hostages. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. This one's always kind of dicey. Don't worry, I can't see anything either. Come on. Oh, turn too early. There we go.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Alright, see if I can do this. Open. Yes.
Sir, I'm a UNATCO agent.
Get out! Go! I can't remember if that actually... No, they didn't make it through. Alright. Alright, that used to work. Let's, let's do this properly. Wait, where am I? Alright, there we go. You can absolutely drop that here. Don't fucking lie to me. How many of these do I have? Pretty sure they don't set it off if I can't remember. Let's check. I just shoot him. I think only I set it off, or if I shoot one of the TNT blocks. 30 credits says I get him.
Stay cool. Yeah, he's still around.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
And then suddenly you forget about me.
Something funny about that guy. Keep looking. Something funny about that guy. I think we've got an intruder. Anybody see him? I think we're safe. Take him out. I got this one. That's him. He's a guy. He can't hide for long.
What do you mean funny? Like reading Ron funny?
Stay cool. Yeah, he's still around.
No, you said I'm a funny guy.
Big guy.
What do you mean by funny?
Stay cool. Yeah, he's still around. I got this one. I got this pig. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
I can't hide for long, huh? Let's just see about that. Oh, give me that back. I'm actually relatively sure I can hide for longer than you can imagine.
I'm gonna get this pig. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Alright, I know you're gonna run out. Come on. Come on.
We're safe. I think we've got an intruder.
No, don't worry about it. You're good.
All clear.
Whatever. Would you get the fuck out? Jesus.
That's him. He's a cop. God damn. Keep looking. Something funny about that guy. Fascist.
Fascist.
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy.
Got this one.
I'm hit.
So, Lair, have you ever played Deus Ex Human Revolution? If you have, what'd you think?
Sir,
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
I mean, you say the hostages will be alright, but she's still standing right here.
We'll stay in here.
No, you... Alright. Whatever. You do you.
I'll be okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
You saved my life.
I quite enjoyed it. I might play it at some point. I was thinking of maybe playing through Invisible War after this at some point, but I'm not actually sure. Because, you know, like I said, there's lots of things I've thought about streaming.
I'll be okay. Thanks.
One thing I do think about Invisible War is that, like, I don't dislike Invisible War as much as people like to talk. Okay, shut up. I don't dislike Invisible War as much as people like to, you know, talk about how much they hate on it, because it's like, when you really think about it, at least in my opinion, if Invisible War came out first, nobody would be talking about how bad it was. But it's just the fact that Invisible War came out after this. It had a hell of a reputation to try to live up to. So that's my 2 cents.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them, everything.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Hey, we're out for this. What the fuck did I'm just reloading a charge. Just relax. It's okay. It's okay. I just helped you escape a room with like 14 TNT crates, and now you're freaking out because I'm reloading my stun prod. Alright. I have been streaming for 3 hours now, and I think I might call it here. So, yeah, okay, so it was designed to be to release on both PC and console, so they did have to simplify certain things for that reason. The maps, I think there were some maps that were probably smaller, but I don't have much recollection of the maps feeling much smaller than this game. But yeah, it's absolutely not as good. Yeah, I mean, if you want, the past broadcast will be up, so you can go back and fill in what you missed, and I'm sure I'll be back up at some point. But yeah, so like Invisible War, this version of Deus Ex is objectively better than Invisible War, but I don't think Invisible War is actually it's still a pretty good game, and I think people judge it too harshly because they're comparing it to this game, and this is a game that you can still compare games nowadays to and be kind of like, you could have done that better. It's Deus Ex did that better. So Invisible War just had one hell of a legacy to try to even compare to. And I'm not even sure, even if they made a direct sequel to this game, it would have really compared. Yeah, the bar was so high with this game. It's just kind of, it's unrealistic to expect every, for Invisible War to have just matched up to it. This was so good. Yeah, and yeah, you'll be able to see what Liberty Island looks like. It's, as I said, it's all mostly similar. UNATCO is probably the most different. So, well, there are other levels that are pretty different as well, but in terms of the early levels, the UNATCO is by far they definitely kind of rejiggered the layout of a lot of the rooms and stuff, and it's a fair bit different from the OG and UNATCO. But Liberty Island was mostly the same. The gun models are different. The reload animations are new. Arguably, whether you think they're better or not. And as I said, if you clearly really like this game, I would definitely give Deus Ex Revision a try, because it's pretty much just the original game, but they went through and redid some of the levels, updated some of the levels, just did a bunch of stuff to it, and they're still updating it to this day. Like, the last update was like December 2020. Yep. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I mean, there's probably certain things, maybe certain ways the original levels were designed that you'd prefer, but otherwise, I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna call the stream now. Thanks for hanging out, Layer T. I'll be sure to stream this some more. I don't have a YouTube channel yet, but at some point I'll probably set up a YouTube channel just so I can upload these broadcasts before they disappear after 14 days. And yep, you too, you have a great whatever time zone it is for you. And I hope to see you in my next Deus Ex stream.